That left 17 Florida students dead has Alabama now considering a bill to arm school teachers. Representative Will Ainsworth of Gunnersville introduced the bill in the Alabama State House Tuesday. Our Victoria Bailey talked with Alabama residents about this law enforcement to find out what they think about the possibility of this move. She joins us in the studio with that story. Victoria.
To arm or not to arm? That is the question Alabama lawmakers on Goat Hill are considering in light of the latest school mass shooting.
We're going to have some real serious discussions about it before we should just start letting everybody bring a gun to school.
It's a bill generating conversation throughout the state. Alabama lawmaker Will Ainsworth of Marshall County proposed a bill that would give teachers the option to carry a firearm while on the job. But Lamar County Sheriff Hal Allred says maybe we should take a moment to consider before allowing any and everyone to tote.
If you had a certain designated people to have them and had the proper training such as firearms retention, active shooter training and stuff like that, that would be, I think, would be better than just everybody packing their pistol.
Under the proposed bill, teachers would be enabled to act with their firearm in the event of a life-threatening situation. But Alabama resident and parent Shauna Hawthorne says it poses the question of
whether or not they are willing to put themselves in harm's way. I don't know if there would be a benefit because the laws that they would put around that, it's not going to make it as accessible as, you've got someone entering the school with a weapon, ready to do harm, and where does that put the teacher? Are they able to access their weapon and load it before anyone in their classroom gets hurt or they get shot themselves?
An amendment introduced Wednesday would require any teacher and administration who opted to carry be required to go through 40 hours of training through the Alabama Peace Officers Standard Commission. Allred says standard training may not be enough.
They'd have to have some really specialized training because you can go out and shoot at a paper target, but the paper target's not shooting back.
Hawthorne says maybe guns aren't the answer, but something must be done.
There's a lot of schools in larger cities that have security guards that are armed standing at the doors. They've got metal detectors that you got to walk through. They've got wands that they're wanding the kids with. We don't have that in our county.
Now, under the proposal, the state will foot the bill for the mandatory training. Teachers and administrators would be responsible for the purchase of the firearm and ammunition.